Let me tell you a very disturbing story that a man shared from his childhood. He said this happened in 1996 when he was only 14 years old. His parents had moved the family to a quiet house in the mountains of California because his father wanted to live far away from the city, where the closest neighbor was almost a mile away. The boy hated the move because he lost all his friends and had trouble fitting in at his new school. His older sister adjusted quickly, but he struggled. His father believed hard work would make him stronger, so during the summer he made the boy help with many projects around the house, including building a woodshed in the backyard. The boy spent days cutting wood, carrying heavy sheets of metal, and hammering everything together. His hands were covered in small cuts from the sharp aluminum panels, but eventually the woodshed was finished. That night, his father told him he did a good job, and the boy felt proud of himself. After dinner, he stayed up late playing a video game, and around 1:30 in the morning, he finally decided to sleep. Before going to bed, he looked out the window at the woodshed he had just built. That was when he noticed something standing beside it. At first, he thought it was his father, but when his eyes adjusted to the darkness, he realized it wasn't. The figure was far too tall and thin, with pale skin that looked almost gray in the moonlight and ragged clothes moving in the wind. The creature slowly walked around the shed, dragging its long fingers across the metal wall, making a quiet tink, tink, tink sound that echoed through the night. Then it looked up at the boy. Its eyes reflected the moonlight like an animal's eyes in the dark, and its face was thin and sunken with sharp cheekbones and a narrow mouth. In a strange whisper, it asked if the boy wanted to come outside and play, or if it should come inside instead. The boy froze with fear as the creature suddenly rushed toward the house and began climbing the wall. He finally broke free from his fear and ran to wake his parents. But no matter how hard he shook them, they would not wake up, as if they were in a deep coma. Then the creature appeared in the doorway of their bedroom, its long body stretching unnaturally while its head twisted to the side as it stared at the boy. Just then the front door quietly opened as his sister returned home from a date. The creature immediately turned and rushed downstairs. The boy followed in terror and saw the creature grab his sister by the throat. She tried to scream, but the sound stopped as the creature opened its mouth wide and seemed to pull the life right out of her body. Her face turned pale and her hair slowly turned white as if all her life was draining away. When the boy tried to run toward them, the creature threw him across the room with incredible strength, sending him crashing into the stairs and breaking his leg. Helpless, he watched as the creature finished draining the life from his sister. When it was done, it looked at him with glowing eyes and simply left the house. Later, the police claimed a criminal must have broken in and frightened the girl so badly that her heart stopped, but the boy knew the truth. Years passed, and he tried to forget the nightmare until one night, almost 30 years later, when he woke up at exactly 1:30 in the morning. Something pulled him toward the window, and when he looked outside, he saw the same woodshed from his childhood. Standing next to it was the same tall, thin creature, looking straight at him.